right, Doug Smith, family-friendly canine dog training in Northern California. So this is the third video we're doing on prong collars. This is Bob. Say hi, Bob. Schnarf. And Bob has never had on a prong collar. We showed you in the other two videos what prong collars look like, how to be able to take them on and off, how to properly size them. But the most important part now is once you have this on, is to be able to help the dog learn what that pressure feels like and how that dog can turn off the pressure. So what we're going to do is we're going to use very light leash pressure to be able to educate the dog on what this device and tool is, and then you'll see how we can utilize it in how we walk our dog. So we're just going to let him kind of go, light leash pressure, and he comes back to us. Again, coming back, light leash pressure. And what he's feeling is very light pressure all the way around his neck. You can see I'm not yanking or cranking the dog around. Right? Just light leash, and as soon as he breaks back, we give the leash back to him. Right? Good. Good, Bob. All right, and this is all we're going to do for our first session with Bob. There's light leash pressure here. As soon as he breaks back, he gets the collar back, and the pressure comes off. Okay, so we're just going to do a little bit of this. We're going to let him come back. Good, Bob. All right, we're not going to do anything heavy. We're not going to do anything heavy duty here, right? We're just teaching Bob how that pressure is and how to turn off the pressures when he comes back to me. So it's important here that you use very light pressure, and as he comes back to it, you let it go, right? So again, a little light pressure. We're going to come back over here. You can see Bob is now figured out what this pressure is all about. You can see here. Again, very light leash pressure. Literally with my 2 fingers. Okay. And Bob is beginning to understand what this looks like for us. Very light pressure. Very light pressure. It's very, very important. There's no reason that you need to yank and pull Bob around. You can see now he's just kind of hanging out by my side. It's really just that quick, guys. Once you get the dog to understand what that leash pressure looks like, good, and he starts to respond to that pressure. And again, this is the first time that Bob's ever had the prong collar on. Good. And you see there, as soon as he comes back to me, I release the leash and the pressure. Good. Good. And Bob's doing great. Bob's doing great, really understanding. Good. Good. Okay. We can just kind of do some roundabouts, just some light pressure. That's all we're working with here. Okay. There we go. There you go. And see, now he's really just starting to follow the leash. Right? Very little to no pressure. Just following the leash. So this is really, really important foundation work, folks. Not only for the prong collar itself, for healing and loose leash walking, but this really builds the foundation for the e-collar work that we're going to do as well. Teaching the dog about how to understand the pressure that it's feeling and how to turn the pressure off. In this particular case, Bob knows that pressure means that he has to come back towards the leash, and he also knows as soon as he does, the leash and the pressure comes off. Right? You can kind of see that there. All right? So, there we go. That's what we call the prong collar dance. And we'll probably do this with Bob for another 5 or so minutes and really get him acclimated to this tool before we start any other foundational work. All right, that's the prong collar. So hopefully these 3 videos help walk you through the prong collar, help you understand if that's a tool that you want to be able to use yourself, and to understand how to put it on, how to size it, as well as how to do the beginning of the foundation work. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at askus@familyfriendlycanine.com, and we'll be sure to get back to you as quickly as we can, as well as any other video ideas that you have and questions that you might have that we can answer for you. So, happy training to everybody. Hope this video series serves you well. Talk to you later.